EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills.
Will Reichard the kickoff for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichard will get this one started. And off we go in Western New York. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Bills first down.
What a luxury. Certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike, and I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
To the 5-yard line.
James Cook, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here is Allen. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Pass is kicked, is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Price now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Minnesota.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll run. This is Mason. We'll get this to about midfield. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Street.
Moving the tight end right. They'll run with a rookie out of Florida.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. A toss left side caught by his running back. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
60 Eagles.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Viking 18. Trap 60.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, but there is a flag down in the backfield. That might get him half the distance closer. What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal.
Hawk 70. Viking 18.
Back to the ground after the penalty. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A A gain of 8 brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the goal line and in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his third touchdown on the year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He knocks it through. The Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Clinton to start this drive. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Half 85, half 85. What's that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll set up the screen to Cook, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Middle. What's that?
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Jonathan Allen. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year.
Brings up second and 20 at the 50-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Alert! Look out!
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here's the first carry from the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Alert! Alert!
Now Allen escaping to his left. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Blake Cashman in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
Ready? Monday. Hey, home. Let's go. Out.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Vikings 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Ty Felton now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They'll go with the counter on first down. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Minnesota.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he'll be out of bounds, but gives them some breathing room. Up to the 35-yard line.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Alert, alert, alert! Middle. Half 10.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Brown 80! Look out!
Now the give to Cook, running right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Brown 80! All 52. Half. What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85. Alert! What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Price now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
In motion, it's Jefferson. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. The second down throw is incomplete.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on 4th down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge 4th down stop.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Five wide. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Allen now on 2nd down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
What is that?
On the handoff. This is Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The ball carrier. Blake Cashman on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Round gun. Alert.
From the gun, here is Allen, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 17
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. Well, the best screenplay is, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Hey, tight.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. There's that man again. Another catch.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready? Half 10. Look out!
Throw once more. Here's Allen. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal.
Bass's kick is good. And the Bills move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Price now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Allen. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone. Pfl Shakir, touchdown Buffalo.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands, is in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give them 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. They put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
On second down, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Vikings first down. It's a gain of 3. And the Vikings first down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. T.J. Sanders getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 17.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Open man is Oliver, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
First down. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
On second down, they run the counter. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big spot here for the Vikings. They'll try to add on the 2-point conversion.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Vikings 20. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. It's slant into the hands of Shakir. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16
Remember, he
yards.
had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Cook, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one complete to Palmer. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
19! Half 85, half 85. 56, 56. Out. What's that?
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for
A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down. Cook gets it out of the pistol. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Cook. And he nearly got 3. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
3rd down.
Brown 80! Middle. Check, go get him, go get him, go get him. Rush in. Alert! Alert, alert, alert! We go.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
J.J. McCarthy sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here comes second down.
Let's go.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. Moving left, taking off, he'll try to get there. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Now final chance to stop it here. Timeout coming with 10 seconds remaining in the game.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now McCarthy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on ESPN.